Hey, you beautiful, wonderful, amazing, special souls. It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond or Joni here, and I hope you guys are ready for your daily dose of insanity sparkle. Insane sparkle. Sparkling insanity. I'm not even going to change it. Normally I would delete this and start over, but I'm not doing that today. I'm tired. I got to work in the morning, and I just don't want to. So we're going to talk about my keto day yesterday and go from there, plus some things that hopefully you guys will find some little bit of motivation in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell to follow a true life ketogenic journey of somebody who's used keto to lose 155 pounds, get rid of 29 out of 30 medically diagnosed diseases, and just living a completely different life than I was 5 years and 21 days ago. So it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. So in just a minute you will see the whiteboard. I did not find my other one. It is here somewhere, but I bought a new one. So never mind my tree pollen allergies. Gotta love it. I am, however, happily thrilled and wonderfully blessed that the heat has cooled down here. I hear that you folks up in the northwest are actually getting some real good heat right now about this time of year, and I think y'all should be a hell of a lot cooler than you are, which I think we usually are typically a little bit warmer than we are right now, so I ain't gonna complain. Not at all. I know that there's just craziness going on all over the world as far as all that's concerned, and I hope you the best wherever you're at. But I will like to say something. If you're struggling with heat, you know, of course, you can look up tons of different ways to get it. And the whole heat stroke thing for people who are at home seems to happen to older people. And since I know that some of my audience is older people, and you might not have thought about this, water is your best friend. And I don't mean just drinking it. I mean, in the morning, run you a bathtub full of cool water, just in case like something crazy happens on the path that the lights get cut out. Run you a bathtub full of water. Anytime you get too hot and you think you ain't gonna make it, go sit in a bathtub full of water. Sit there for 4 hours if you have to. It's not great for your skin, but it's better than a heat stroke, okay? If you got a water hose, spray. Wash your hair with cold water, or you can always dip a towel down in that cool water, wring it out, throw it around your shoulders, sit in front of a fan if you got one. Just anything to keep you cooler. And by the way, this part of your body right here, those veins are close to the surface. So if you can get this part of your body cold, dip it in water, put some ice on it, then you will cool off a lot faster internally. So I just thought you should know that. And of course, take your shoes off, take your hat off. But if you're dealing with some heat right now, don't deal with that if you ain't got to. Play in that cold water. Go lay in that bathtub. They can judge you if they want to, but at least you aight, you know? So I ain't lying. I'd lay in that bathtub all damn day, sun up, sun down, if I could get by with it. I can't get by with it, but and if you see stuff on my hands are not dirty. Technically, they've been washed a lot. I just can't get all the caulk off of them, so they're not dirty. But anyway, let's see. What did I do today? Well, hubby went into work today. He was going to go ahead and try to work 10 days solid, and realizing he has to work the next 3 days whether he wants to or not. And today technically was optional. At about 9 a.m. he came home. We went and done a few things, came home, and he went straight to bed. He was out at like 11:30. So me and Zach went and got some groceries, came home, and he was out around 4:30. So he's down at my mom's right now. She wanted to watch him because next week, or very soon, school starts, and she won't get to watch him for a little bit because mostly she watches him just a day or so during the week, and he'll be at school. So and she can't drive, so she can't take him. So it's a little more difficult. So she's spending the time with him right now. All right. Had a great keto day yesterday. I did not have any at all keto sweets. Everything I ate was at home. So I was kind of shocked by my body's reaction to my second meal of the day. Now, I get some indigestion and gas and stuff once in a while that really hurts. It's hard for me to sleep, and I'll have to like take a gas pill, sit up a little bit, get a lot of belching done, which I know it sounds gross, but it's par for the course when you're talking about diet. So this meal is keto friendly, or should be. I didn't drop any, and I'm positive it was due to this, because from the time I had breakfast and many hours later when I had dinner, within minutes of eating that dinner, it put a hurting on me. It caused gas, bloating, severe bloating. I was way out. And, I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, because I've used all three ingredients. It's in this. All three of them I've used many times. So unless they've changed the Victoria tomato basil, I don't know what it could be, because the other was just zoodles and then beef. That's it. That was all that was in this meal. But about 45 minutes after eating this meal, I went and took a gas pill because, trying to get it off my stomach. But I was really hurting, and it hurt so bad up until probably about midnight. I didn't even try to lay down because I know I wasn't going to be able to. And that meal, it does seem like that meal has bothered me in the past, but it's been a long time. I haven't ate that particular meal in a long time. But again, the three ingredients in it are not unusual for me to eat, ever. I mean, I eat plenty of zucchini. I eat plenty of Victoria's tomato basil. I eat plenty of beef. I don't understand it. And I didn't have any sweets yesterday, so it could not be blamed on those. And again, the breakfast I'd had was 7 or 8 hours before that. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you my weigh-ins, the meals, and then we're going to talk about a few other things that are keto important. It's Wednesday morning, 172.8. You guys, so I've got 2 sausage, egg, and cheese here. What you will know is there's a 3 sausage, egg, and cheese here. I'm probably going to eat it, but it was an accident. This bubble busted, so I had to cook another egg, obviously. This sausage patty, there was only 1 left in the bag, and I know that if I leave just 1 in the bag, it'll never get touched. I may or may not eat it, and the dog may get it. We'll see. I made zoodle spaghetti for me and spaghetti for the rest of the people, the family. Corey actually also wanted zoodles, so it's zoodles, beef, Victoria's tomato basil sauce, and Parmesan. All right, you guys, Thursday morning, 172.6. Ta-da! All right, keto day, 5 years and 21 days. Yesterday, 172.8. Today, 172.6. Down 1.2 pounds. Loving it. Now, I assume that last meal put a real hurting on me. Caused some inflammation, caused some whatever, gas, bloating. I know that was there. It's like I got some now. What the hell? But anyway, I assume that meal did it. And had it not been for that meal, considering everything was perfect keto yesterday, I should have dropped quite a bit. But I did not. So that's okay though. 0.2. The scale is simply a reflection and data telling me everything that I did yesterday affected my body this way. And in this case, it affected my body 0.2 pounds of water weight fluxed off, or peed off. How else do you say it? But so that's all it is. It's data. It tells me that what I ate, how I slept, how I felt, if I had had any injuries, if I had been on my feet all day. It's data. It tells me what I did yesterday and how it affected my body. That's it. So, I mean, and it does tell you if you're gaining fat and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, or losing fat. My point is, it's not to be freaked out over. It's just to be looked at as data points and say, okay, well, I need to change this, and let's try this. Or that didn't work, we'll try this. So basically, anytime you're doing anything that's extremely important to you for your health, and you're really trying, you're your own little lab rat and your own little science experiment. and you get to know your body very, very well. Trust me. And if you don't, write it down. Let's say I ate bacon, egg, and cheese. Write down bacon, egg, and cheese, and underneath it, write down anything you might have noticed. I got tired. I didn't feel so good. I got gassy. I had a lot of hiccups and burps. And which bacon, egg, and cheese, you probably won't have that, but a particular type of bacon could affect you in a certain way. So, I mean, write it down. Write a list of what you ate that in that moment, how you felt afterwards. And if you're not doing keto and you eat a cheeseburger and underneath it you write, I got really tired and sleepy and wanted to lay down in the booth and go to sleep, that's insulin resistance, and it really affected your body negatively, and you probably should look at going keto, but I'm not going to make you. I'm just telling you that's how it does my body. And when I used to go with my mom like out to eat, and we were not before pre-keto, I would feel so tired after I ate, and I wouldn't know why. I just want to curl up in a ball and get warm in the actual booth I was sitting and eating in, and just go to sleep for an hour or two. So it does affect your body in certain ways, but anytime, that's another thing with keto too. And it's not always the case. It kind of depends on how you kick yourself. But if you eat something and you weren't quite sure about it, and your body has a lot of negative effects from it. If you start to feel your feet get hot and tingly, like they're swelling, if you start to feel really tired, all of these things, these are negative effects, and you most likely were kicked out of ketosis by that incident. Hold on a minute. I think my dog needs to go out. He's grunting at me. All right. Jake's outside and happy about it, I think, for now. Anyway. Come on now. Knock it off. So anyway, what we were talking about a little bit also was no matter what you do, you're going to have struggles with it. Even if you're an amazing employee, there's going to be some times where it's high stress. Sometimes where a job you love, it's going to suck and you're going to hate it. Sometimes, if I had quit 1 year into my ketogenic journey, I would never have struggled, because I didn't struggle my first year. It was perfect. Now I would have gained all my weight back, but I would have never struggled. The point is that success is part of struggle. Struggle is part of success. What?
I love you.
I love you too. Let Aaron be quiet. So all of that stuff is together. Even if you do a diet for 10 years perfect, at some point you're going to struggle. Even if you do it for 1 month and you quit, at some point you're going to succeed. You keep trying. Make your next meal keto and just keep going.
It's going to be toxic.
Great. Weirdo. If you married, you understand. Been married 25 years. Doesn't get much different. I need a nap. I need to go to bed. That's what I need. I need a bath. And he just made the bathroom toxic. I need to stop talking is what I need to do. But anyway, and I was all motivational and all got effed up. But y'all understand my point, right? Success and struggle, they go hand in hand. But every time you leap over a bridge or a boundary, or you make it past one itty bitty little goal, no matter if it's a pound, if that pound is your goal, you've learned a new skill. You've had success in a new area. Every time you read a chapter of a book, regardless of what kind of book that is, you've gotten a little more experience in something. You've learned a little bit of something. Even from a fictional book, you've learned something. Even if you learn where a period goes and what makes it sound better. You know, you might even find a typo in a famous book. But nobody's perfect. You may struggle. I will struggle. I am struggling. But that doesn't mean I won't succeed. It doesn't mean there won't be future struggles. All these things go hand in hand. You will never know delight and joy unless you've known some sorrow. You can't know good times unless you've known bad times. All of this stuff is true. And every single day, you will learn something new about your body, about your life, about the whatever. you will learn. You will learn something new. I'm undertaking something new, and I don't want to talk to people about it because people get a little bit snippy about it. Some like it, some don't, some believe, some don't. I'm going to tell you, okay? So this has nothing to do with you, and it doesn't matter what you believe compared to what I believe, okay? So I've decided I love ancient history. I love history in all forms, really, even if it was 100 years ago or 50 years ago. I'm interested in it. And I do believe in God, Jesus, all that good stuff. I am a Christian. I don't go to church, but I don't believe you have to go to church. You can pray in your closet. He don't care as long as you're having a conversation with him. That's my belief. Now, you might be polar opposite or not believe in anything, and that's up to you. I am trying to read the Bible. Book. Could they not have written it any more clearly? Now, the words of his, I understand. You got to write it as said. And there's a lot of words that don't apparently mean what I think they mean. Because they don't make no damn sense. But I'm trying. And every day I learn something new. And I want to read it. I want to understand it for myself. I don't want people to say, well, this is in there. And me go, oh, okay, cool. When I could say, I ain't see that. Now, I did read it a long time ago. Kinda. I skimmed a lot of it because of the wording. And I get it. We don't need to change the wording, but damn if it ain't hard to understand. And I don't need no help with understanding. I don't, because I believe that is also a personal journey. Because what you might get from a sentence, I might not get from it. So we're two different people going through two different things, and it's a whole thing. And I believe that is a personal journey, you know. But I am struggling with that too. But I am trying, just as I'm trying with this. And if you're trying with math, if you're trying with learning how to do nails, if you're trying with whatever, every failure is part of a success. Because then you know what not to do. Or what probably don't work out too good. So every failure, even on the keto diet, is a what not to do. That's it. Make your next mojito and keep on moving. I'm going to get the hell off here, air out the bathroom, and take a shower, bath, something. I don't know yet. It's getting kind of late. Anyway, check out the description section because there's some great things down there that will help you on your ketogenic journey. Things you do not need, mind you. I want always to be clear, keto's free. The only thing you need is knowledge and the food you choose to buy at your grocery store or wherever you buy your groceries. Or if you get it at the farm, that's even better. But my point is, keto's free. Nobody has to charge you for anything, and I'll help you for free. My contact information is below. Plus, I've made KetoDiamond.com where it's all written out plain, simple, and free. And there's tons of free stuff here right on YouTube. So find it. Find what you need to know. Keep searching, and if you can't find it, ask. I help you as best I can anyway. All right, so there's also some great ways to support the channel in the description below. And I'm going to run away. Much love, many prayers. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.